Hey y'all, welcome to Black Girl in the World. If you don't know me, you will. And if you do, welcome back. Thank you for being amazing and just awesome. So far, my podcast has over 250 downloads in total. Yay! Regardless of it just being cumulative downloads, people are listening, and soon enough people will hear what I have to say, and that's just great on my part. One topic I want to talk about this month before Thanksgiving is breakups. Dun dun dun. Yes, I just had one, and no, it is not fun. This feeling is a horrible and rough feeling. Have you ever had that feeling when you're in school and one of your parents texts you saying, "When you get home, I need to speak with you"? Throughout that whole day, your stomach is doing twists and turns, and you don't even know what they want to talk to you about. You just can't concentrate in your classes, and you're walking the fastest you've ever walked to approach that front door to speak with your parents, dying to find out what it is. That feeling is wicked, I'll tell you that. But throughout the relationship and after, I realized so many things. I feel guilty to say this, but I was a little bit relieved in a way. To just know that right now I'm free of disappointing anyone, I say to myself. To know I am free of the obligations and the feeling of restraint where I can just speak to anyone and everyone because I am investing in just myself now. This feeling goes for all relationships, not just this one. People are making major sacrifices for their future, and the question would be, is it worth it? In the end, we both spoke up about the relationship, and deeper we realized that maybe we were reading the same book, but not on the same page. If you have been through that, or are afraid that the relationship will come to that, I just want to tell you that it gets heavier before it becomes a lighter load to carry. Now, this is a big man move to make for you and your partner, or bound to be ex's future. You care about the person, right? And you care about yourself too. So have that hard and difficult conversation and ask that difficult question of what you want and matching that. I also deal with feeling like I don't love myself as much as my partner does. Therefore, I would seek a relationship to gain more love. And wow, that was really hard to say, to be honest. That doesn't mean I don't know what love is or that I never loved them at all. This is just another strain you are probably putting to keep the relationship and trying to hold the puzzle together. Don't hurt yourself, I say to you and myself. Stand your ground. Do not compromise for the sake of making your partner happy, because you might just end up married, old and bitter for not manifesting what you want in your world. There are 2 examples on TV that I saw after my breakup, and they hit me harder than they should have. The 2 examples were from One-on-One and Half and Half. Yeah, funny names that go hand in hand, I know. Spoiler alert real quick though. On One-on-One, Flex and the person he wanted to spend the rest of his life with discussed the idea of children. When they discovered that they did not see eye to eye when it came onto that topic, being engaged as well, it caused a huge problem in their relationship. When they were on vacation, he discovered that she did not want to have children, but he did. And they also discovered that They did not speak to each other on the levels they should have, such as what they wanted their future to look like with each other. You see where I'm going with it, right? But in these examples, you saw the couples and how good they looked together. Everyone around them was always rooting for them, and they were rooting for themselves, especially when it came down to the conflicts they faced. They tried to, work it out. But you can tell the tension here and there, how awful it was to realize that what you felt was there, but the future does not feel that same feeling. We also grew up in households that may not have spoken about the future. Things probably happened to happen, and they just stood by each other through the hard and good. But we cannot risk our lives and future generations after us if that is not what our goal is. Make your goal. Reach your goal. Vent to others about your struggles if you have people you can confide in. Write your future companion down and allow them to manifest as you strengthen your love for yourself every day. I have to say that my friends are examples of people who define self-love, who define knowing what they want and actively seeking for it. That is something to be proud of. I wish blessings on top of blessings in your journey of defining the relationship you have now and really figuring out if that is your idea of your future. Investments in all aspects need a label. Why can't your relationship be the same? Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you got to the end of it, feel free to share with anyone and everyone. Have a great day today. Be safe and bye.